Hi, Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise, autoappraise.com. Beautiful afternoon in Michigan today. Getting ready to do a test drive on a 1970 Buick Gran Sport Stage 1 car. Just finished up about a 4-hour long comprehensive inspection on this vehicle. I took the liberty of popping the hood here. The engine sounds really good, it runs good. We verified the original down here between number 1 and number 3 plugs. We verified the original VIN stamp matching the car, and then the original SS code in between the other 2 spark plugs indicating it's an original 365 horse 455 motor. Looks like the air conditioning, why don't you shut the air conditioning off? Looks like the air conditioning clutch is holding up and beginning to seize up. Why don't you kill that? Yep, there we go. Looks like the air conditioning is going to need service. The clutch is smoking a bit. Got the original Buick style chrome valve covers on it. The original stage 1 lid, I believe that was a reproduction lid. Power brake booster was changed. Power steering unit was rebuilt. Engine runs nice. Got a tar top cover on it. That's not a real tar top battery. The vehicle's got varying stages of original chrome. These are actually original bumpers on the vehicle. They've got a slight patina to them. A few age cracks in the original reverse light lenses. Got a dual exhaust system on it with some aftermarket common stock mufflers. Original body bushing, support, and floor, all in very nice shape. I'll give you a quick visual on this. The light will come in here shortly. Give it a minute. There we go. The floor pans are not heavily undercoated or gucked up with any aftermarket junk. Frame rails are nice and clean and original. Body bushings look very good. Original pinch welds are nice. They're not swollen. Up in here, the floor supports above the frame rails are really nice. The turbo hydromatic 400 transmission, the original VIN stamp on that handrail. You won't see it in this photo, but it's in the original stills of the car. Going around the vehicle with both, this is a bubble magnet and business card style refrigerator magnets. Car's got very good adhesion all the way around, as you can see, all the way down. I took the liberty of doing the whole car. I've got over 300 still photos of it. The car is for sale, currently being inspected for a potential buyer who's planning on taking this car home perhaps. Magnetic adhesion is very nice. The car is represented as an original numbers matching Buick Gran Sport Stage 1 with an original 50,000 miles. It does have a very good Survivor interior in it. Door skin lips are really nice where the skin wraps the shell. Detail was done. You can see the reflective quality of the paint's very nice. You can read the emblem in my shirt from over 2 or 3 feet away. Well sanded, well buffed. Minimal contamination flaws. I think it's got about 1,000 miles on it. There's no stone splash down here. And the doors close with a 2-finger effort. There's no sag noted in the bushings. This original rubber seal right here needs to be changed. It's got a few little hairline scratches in the original glass. Original VIN tag and cowl tag are present. It is a color change car. The car was not an original red car out of the factory. I'm told it was a light green. I have not verified those codes, but if it was light green, I can see why they painted it red. We're going to get it on the road here for a second, see what it'll do. Factory original red line tack at $5 grand is working. Original temp gauge and oil pressure gauges are operating. Oil pressure is holding up at about 500 R's, showing about 25% on the gauge. Cold pressure was about 3/4 on the gauge. Speedometer works, odometer turns. Transmission shifts with a normal level of aggression. There's no aftermarket shift kit or aftermarket parts noted in the transmission, which was recently rebuilt. Standard style cam in the motor for Stage 1 motor. No other aftermarket upgrades have been done to the car that I'm told. first to second's happening about 25 miles an hour, and second to third about just under 40 miles an hour. We're getting into some heavier Detroit-style traffic, so not going to be able to do much fun driving today as I get to do on some of my videos. I'm riding along with a nervous passenger. Nobody's ever really driven his car before. He's always the one driving. Today I'm driving and he's riding. Nice enough to let me drive the thing and test it out. Seems to hold the road pretty good. I'm not going to take my hands totally off the wheel during heavy traffic, but we're doing about 40 mile an hour right now, and the steering wheel holds the road nice. It's not really bumping or jumping. There's almost 50 for us. It's got a maybe slight pull to the right, but it doesn't seem, it just could be the crown of the road. The tires don't appear to be lumping. I'm going to jam the brakes on real quick as we turn here, and brakes stop nice and straight. Don't hear any unusual whine coming from the rear end. It's got a correct 10-bolt rear end with the boxed lower control arms. I was able to get a casting date off the pumpkin L79, I think, or L11.9, so a late 69 cast pumpkin. You know what the build date of the car is? Should do 0 to 50 in a couple seconds. That's 55 mile an hour. The horn does not appear to be working. The wipers are working. The radio's working. Turn signals are flashing both ways. The air conditioning is working, but the high circuit is out, and now the belt's giving us a little smoke at the clutch. That might need service. It's going to likely need service. Tach and speedo are both operating. Odometer's turning. Got a very original, well-survived console. The chrome and wood grain are in very nice shape.
See that?
The wood grain applique over here has got a little bit of cracking, just from its survivor level of age. The door panels and quarter panel trim all still look very nice. One small little cut in the passenger side door panel, not worth changing. The headliner, you can see, is in really nice shape still. Survivor package tray. Survivor loop carpet still in very nice shape. It could stand to be re-dyed in some spots, but presents very nicely otherwise. No cracks in the original dash pad. The original rear view mirror's got some delamination, as you can see along here. Car seems to accelerate really nice. It's got an aftermarket Edelbrock carb on it. It's not the original carburetor for the motor, obviously. It's still got original conventional wiring, the conventional distributors in place. The engine and transmission both appear to be VIN stamped, as they should, from the factory, and appear to be correct to this vehicle. Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise, autoappraise.com, 800-301-3886. We're finishing up a test drive today on a 1970 Buick Gran Sport in Michigan. This car is being inspected for a potential buyer who hired us, and he's long distance, and he wanted to get a real close-up view to what the car really was before it landed in his driveway. So we hope this video helps him out. And if you need a car inspected somewhere, anywhere across the country, we've got 310 inspectors nationwide. We can get out, jack a car up, take photos underneath it, get around it. Occasionally we can shoot you a video, give you a full written report, let you know exactly what you're getting. In this case, the client's going to be receiving a pretty good running car, a really good looking car. Very solid body, exterior magnets were real nice. Couldn't see any collision damage present front or rear. Nicely survived interior, and a great color combination as opposed to the original green and black that it was. Jason from Auto Appraise, autoappraise.com. Let us know if we can do an inspection for you sometime.